Aaron here. Today we're at this small townhouse unit in a higher end neighborhood. We're going to be making a few changes here today, starting with removing that Woodgelia in the corner, positioning it over there, moving that rock around, getting it into a better position. We're going to trim this blue spruce up, this standard, make it a little more shaped. We're going to top all these garden beds up with fresh new compost. These carpet junipers are coming out, and we're going to straighten this bed up with new sod and new soil to be planted at a later date. All this will be topped up in here with fresh new compost. This boxwood hedge or shrub will be coming out. There's a worm going around right now in 2024, just decimating boxwood hedges. And that's what's happening to this, and it's got to go. It's going to get carved up, sealed in a black garbage bag, and taken to the dump. Over here, you can see that's the old weeper that came down off that downspout of the house, and it's buried under here somewhere. It's not functioning anymore, so we're going to address that as well. This, hands out of your pocket. Yeah, I moved that. This drain pipe comes down out of the house like that, and the condo board is put it above ground, so we're going to get this into the ground and send it out here with a pop-up emitter. That'll probably come out here depending on the level once we put this in the ground, and then I'll show you that in a bit, how that works out. All these rocks are going. We're removing them because they've overstayed their welcome, so they'll be going. We're removing these 3 spirea across the back because that's going to be planted up with something different. Again, all this will be topped up with fresh new compost. This Bloodgood Japanese maple looks like it's been here for 15 to 20 years. We're going to take it back off the house and give it a bit of shape and clean out any dead branches. There's not that many in there, but we'll take a look, clean that up a bit. We'll bring you back in a bit and show you once we start. All right, halfway through. We've done some pruning. We've dug out our trench. It looks amazing. We're just about to top up all these gardens with some fresh compost. Let's take a look-see. Excuse the mess. Notice how clean this stretch is right here. We put down filter cloth everywhere. That's our royal red carpet. It's black, but we put that everywhere we can to protect people's walkways to keep it clean. It's part of being professional. This rock was back there. We moved it forward into the corner, planted a grass over there, moved that Woodgelia forward, and there's hydrangeas going in there after. This has been all trimmed up, nice and straight as we can get it. This baby's got a perfect shape to it now. You can only take so much off there before it's see-through, so it's all tuned up and nice looking and good for another couple of years. We're gonna come in here, top all these gardens up. This is getting straightened up. That's later on. Through here, we've moved this, and we still have to move that and that, but that's nothing. We put that grass in there. Let's go take a look at our trench. That big dead boxwood is now gone. It was right there. The stump's been ripped out. It's the end of that. Now, just showing a video. Sorry, he won't get you, don't worry. So we've trenched it all out, brought it right along here, along the hedge, and we're going to continue going now and put it closer to this fence, I believe. But for now, everything's been trenched out. There's our leftover soil, which will be going back in. We've pruned up that Japanese maple, the Bloodgood, so it's not touching the house or wrecking the neighbor's house anymore. And that's that. We'll show you the final product in the end. All right. We now have our drain pipe in. Everything's opened up over here. Got our clean out here. We're gonna caulk around the top there. That's a clean out in case it ever gets clogged. Everything's sloping back this way to the back of the property. We're about to fill all this back in. And that's that. All right, this is how a pop-up emitter works. Bring that over here. So when it rains, all the pressure on the roof sends all the water down the roof, into the eaves troughs, down the downspouts, and this pops up just like that. And that's what happens. All this water dissipates out here into the ground and away from the house. So that's a pop-up emitter in action right now. We've got a hose in it filling it up and acting like rainwater. All right. We're now done. Gardens are all topped up with fresh compost everywhere. Everything's looking good. Trimmed up. Everything's been cleaned up. We made this bed a little smaller and straight with the property line down there. This is all new sod right here along the edge. These have been pruned up. New soil, new soil. All the beds are nicely edged again, re-edged everywhere. Boxwood gone. There's our clean out on our downspout, which is now buried in the ground and running out to the back. That was the main concern here. This corner, we added some new sod, closed it up a bit. This is our pop-up emitter. That's when the rain comes down off the roof, through the downspout, down here. This pops up from the pressure of the roof, like this, and the water dribbles out here, runs down there. Bob's your uncle. This is all nicely edged up too. Everything been done. This is all cleaned up and all the river rock and edgings all put back in over there the way we found it. And that's that.